guys, welcome back to my channel, the Bumblebee Farmhouse. I'm so glad that you guys are here. I always say that the Bumblebee Farmhouse is a place where I hope that you can find a little bit of inspiration to make your house a home sweet home. I have been craving spring. We are in the last weeks of the official winter before we officially get into spring. But here in the Midwest, winter seems to surprise us during spring as well. But in the meantime, I am going to be decorating my kitchen and getting it ready for the spring season, which I am just so excited about. So I'm thinking lots of florals, lots of farmhouse, really cute elements, lots of pops of blue and white because I have just been loving blue and white for our kitchen. I have just been since this last year. I do love color as well, but I definitely want to add a lot of blue and white elements to keep up with the look that I started adding in last year. I do want to put out my decor as well, but I think I'm going to focus more on my kitchen hutch to decorate that heavier than other spaces of the kitchen. I don't want my kitchen to feel cluttered. I still want it to feel functional as I like to cook and bake in my kitchen. I still want it to be a functional kitchen, but of course it has to look cute as well. So if you guys want to hang out and get some inspiration, grab something nice to drink and we'll hang out while we decorate here where you are always welcome at the Bumblebee Farmhouse. Let's go ahead and get started. Frost locked all the winter, seeds and roots and stones of fruits. What shall make their sap ascend, that they may put forth shoots? Tips of tender green, leaf or blade or sheath, telling of the hidden life that breaks forth underneath, life nursed in its grave by death. Blows the thaw wind pleasantly, drips the soaking rain. By fits look down the walking sun. Young grass springs on the plain. Young leaves clothe early hedgerow trees, seeds and roots and stones of fruits. Swollen with sap put forth their shoots. Curled headed ferns sprout in the lane. Birds sing and pair again. There is no time like spring when life's alive in everything. Before new nestlings sing, before cleft swallows speed their journey back. Before the trackless track, God guides their wing. He spreads their table that they nothing lack. Before the daisy grows a common flower, before the sun has power to scorch the world up in its noontide hour. There is no time like spring that passes by. There is no life like spring born to die. Piercing the sod, clothing the uncouth clod, hatched in the nest, fledged on the windy bow, strong on the wind. There is no time like spring that passes by, now newly born and now hasting to die. A poem for every spring day by LEHOM. wander lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er hills and vales, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze, continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way. They stretch in a never-ending line along the margin of a bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. The waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. A poet could not but be gay in such a jocund company. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. For oft, when on my couch I lie, in vacant or pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude, and then my heart with pleasure fills, and dances with the daffodils. William Wordsworth.
I will never grow old with another. Your hand alone is mine to hold. We are fettered, bound to each other. There is no pain that can separate.
So as you can see, I did a mixture of farmhouse and Easter and spring decor here in the kitchen and on my hutch. Lots of pops of blue and white and lots of really nice things that I found for Easter, probably in the last couple of years. Trying to embrace and enjoy everything that I have without being on a mission all the time to go out and buy new decor. I'm trying to find the simplicity in a lot of things without going out and spending money, and just enjoying everything that I'm blessed enough to have. And I think I have a really good collection going.
Loud enough to be a whisper in my
Did you guys notice now that the days are getting a little longer? Every day that goes by, a little bit of more sunlight is allotted in our day. And I've noticed that in the mornings that I'm blessed enough to wake up in, I stretch my arms and I look towards the window and I see little trickles of light just pop through the blinds and the curtains, and I love seeing sunlight. I feel like it energizes me and it gets me to get my day started. So any day that's sunny is a good day in my book. one of the things that I'm looking most forward to for the springtime is, yes, having that beautiful sunlight coming through the windows in the morning and feeling a little bit of warmth, even though there still might be a chill in the air. But opening up my patio door and going outside from the door of the kitchen and going out with the boys, my dogs, and just sitting outside and having my coffee and listening to the beautiful songs of the birds, feeling any warmth from the sunshine that's hitting me, and watching all the blooms get ready to kind of pop for the season. I love taking a look at my hydrangeas and my Rose of Sharon to see how they're doing, and my rose bushes, and I have some mint growing and lots of different things that come back every year, some thyme and oregano, and I just like to sit outside and listen to the birds, drink my coffee, and just take it all in. And sometimes a cardinal will come visit, and it's just such a peaceful, beautiful feeling, and I'm really looking forward to that this spring, and it'll transition into summer, and I'm just looking forward to it. Winter can be pretty brutal on me, physically and mentally.
If you had a glimpse inside my head, you'd know I'm different than you. What works for you might not work for me, 'cause that's our solid ground. I'll build a life that helps me thrive. I hope you're doing the same. Through my eyes I see different than you. Together we open new worlds. Different eyes lead to new heights, new views. Together we color the world. Discovering self to know how to grow. Genius takes many shades. Truth is we all need to open our minds. Normal doesn't exist. Learn what you need and how you see. Lean deep in your strength. Through my eyes I see different.
That smells so good.
Together we open the world. Different eyes lead to new heights, new views. Together we color the world. Through my eyes I see different than you. Together we open new worlds. Different eyes lead to new heights, new views. Together we color the world. Together we color the world.
So as our tea is steeping, I'm just going through some of these gardening books and also my seeds. I have a little seed vault that I made up, but I'm just getting excited for spring, and I don't know what I'm going to plant this year and how much I'm going to plant. I have lots of ideas in my head, but I really won't know until the time comes. And I know I don't want to do a massive vegetable garden this year just because I don't know where our plants are going to take us this summer. but I just can't wait to see blooms and flowers, and it's just so exciting. So I love sitting down with Danny and talking about what kind of plans we're going to have for the garden that we are going to grow, little or small. You can still make plans to grow a garden. Just because you maybe don't have a ton of space or a ton of skill doesn't mean you can't start somewhere. So I think this year we might just do a little bit of a smaller garden. Well, that's what I say right now. Last year I grew pumpkins and peppers and lots of different tomatoes and herbs, and I don't even know if I'm going to grow my Cinderella pumpkin patch this year. There's a lot to think about. So we're just going to enjoy our tea and talk about what this year will bring. I was thinking we can do like English tea roses or just a bunch of roses sharing on the beds back there. And it can just be like this huge blooming garden with all these flowers.
Just go still in there somewhere. So you take all your plastic flowers and put them in there.
Oh. So I want to thank you all for hanging out with us here today at the Bumblebee Farmhouse while I decorated our kitchen for the spring and upcoming Easter. I hope you guys found a little bit of inspiration to make your house a home sweet home. And remember, friends, as Dorothy Gale once said, there's no place like home. That's right, folks. Home sweet home. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.